Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a general love and life reading for Sagittarius. You could have Sagittarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. Sagittarius, please keep in mind that these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Everything is subject to free will and the will of the divine. No one is free from law of cause and effect. Roles can be reversed. So what that means is this could be something you're doing, going on around you. This could be something your person is doing, going on around them. Can be, you know, family, friends, coworkers, boss, neighbors, you know, in your immediate environment, your town, your city, your overall community, your neighborhood even. You could also be affected by, you know, your immediate environment, the weather. Check your birth chart, compare it to any astrological transits as well, especially Pluto in Aquarius, you know, transiting Aquarius, which will be there for like 20 years, and the Saturn transiting Pisces as well. If you need or want to get a personal reading with me that is tailored specifically to your energy and or your situation, my email is in the description box below. I am running a spring sale, which is 50% off on all of my private personal readings from now until the end of May. So definitely take advantage of that. Also, I don't think there's going to be an extended for this one, actually. Well, but if there is going to be one, the link to that will be in the description box below, as well as the comment section below. Also, stick around towards the end of the reading. I'm going to do a Sagittarius versus all 12 Zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces. What else? Also, let me see. What else? Oh, don't forget to check out my community tab on my channel where it says mark your calendars. I have scheduled for March and most of April, the one for March and the one for April, the Phoebe Fridays, and then also I think I'm doing like 2 or 3 Saturdays every month where I do a live stream where I do all signs readings, and then I take personal readings, which I'll do $20 for one question, and then I'll do 2 questions for $35. So definitely take part of that if you like. Okay, I'm very tired, but I am determined to get what I need to get done, because I have a lot more to do tomorrow. I'm sorry I have gotten behind on readings this week. I have been very busy with personal readings. All right. Let's see what's going on for you. What's going on for Sagittarius, please? What does Sagittarius need to know? Now, I don't know if this is about love or friendships, family dynamics, finances. Okay, we have submission here. Pisces energy. And independence. I have 2 very contradictory energies there, and then we have inheritance. Why is submission here? Optimism. There you are. Sagittarius energy, independence. Criticism. Okay. Sorry, my arm hurts. Inheritance. And then we have charity. Oof. We have control at the bottom of the deck. Okay, what's going on here? Now this obviously can be you, or this could be someone you are connected to, and it could be in any form or fashion. This could be anybody you have a relationship with, or this, you know, just could be you. I feel like here, you're very optimistic, obviously. I mean, you're trying to be very optimistic here. You are not willing to submit to anybody's control, obviously. I mean, you are Sagittarius. You do love your freedom. I mean, I feel like most people do, but you really do, okay? You could even have an Aquarius moon. Please check where What is that? I'm learning all about astrology. I'm trying to remember the signs. What is that? That's Venus. Someone could have a Venus in Pisces, an Aquarius moon, Saturn in Scorpio, possibly. Mars in Virgo. Or a Saturn in Cancer, Moon in Sagittarius, but really it could be anything. Also, someone could have a Jupiter in Capricorn, but it really could be just sun signs: Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, obviously Pisces. I think I said that. So here's the deal. You or somebody else. Somebody here is, I feel like you want to be independent of somebody trying to get you to submit to them in order to get some type of inheritance. And you're like, I don't want, if that means I have to take on your criticism and your constant watchful eye and you pointing the fingers at me, then I don't want your inheritance. This could be family related. Right? Like, okay, if I'm going to inherit, if I'm going to get any money or inheritance, or maybe it's a property or something like that, right? It could very well be like a property, like a house or a piece of land or an estate or something, or jewelry, or, you know, something of value, right? But it doesn't have to be. But in order for me to get that, if that means that I have to take your constant watchful eye, your constant criticism, I'd rather not take it. I'd rather not have it. And that means I have to be underneath your thumb and your control. I'm going to choose my optimism, my harmony and peace, and my independence to be free, my independence and freedom from your criticism and watchful eye. Okay. Now, if it isn't family, right? This could be a partner. You could be telling a partner here, listen, I'm hearing somebody say, look, I'm hearing you say, look, I love you with all my heart. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know if you're, I feel like you're saying this to somebody. But it could very well be somebody saying this to you. Okay, so keep that in mind. And you're saying to them, listen, I'm trying to be optimistic about the situation with you, or the relationship with you, or the situation. I want harmony and peace with you, right? Whatever, right? I want things to work out. I'm trying to be optimistic. I'm trying to bring peace and balance to the situation with us, right? But in order for me to be happy and optimistic here, or if you want me to make you happy, and the only way I can make you happy is for me to submit to you and give up me having any form of independence. Hold on, I dropped a card. Okay, I know. Okay, I'm going to show you what card it was in just a second. It was the Page of Swords reverse, and behind that is the Sun card. And behind that is the Nine of Wands. I'm going to explain that here in a second. Okay. Just 1 second. I'll get to that in a minute. Let me just put them off the side, though, so I don't forget. Okay. You're saying, I would much rather, you're telling somebody, listen, I'm going to be free of your criticism. You're going to stop blaming me, pointing the finger at me, constantly judging me, giving me unsolicited advice. You're being hypercritical of me. Someone could also have a moon in Virgo as well, is what I'm hearing. You're going to stop judging me, blaming me, pointing the finger at me all the time. You're not doing me any favors. I'm not a charity case. I'm not something that needs to be fixed. I'm not broken. Stop trying to control me. You don't always know what's right or what's best, is what I'm hearing. You don't know everything. Sagittarius, if this is a romantic relationship, you might be dealing with a know-it-all. A perpetual, like habitual, problematic know-it-all. Right? It's like they know everything. Like, you can't tell them nothing. Like, and anytime you do anything, Sagittarius, quite literally, and I feel like this person, unfortunately, they inherited this very toxic, very invalidating, very dismissive, very irritating, very frustrating, very maddening, very hurtful, toxic habit, trait from a parent. This was an inherited trait that they got from their family of origin. More than likely, they got it from the mother figure. Okay? They are very critical. They don't even realize you could be a feminine Sagittarius, okay? And your the masculine, your partner, whatever your preference, masculine or feminine, whatever, you could be a feminine Sagittarius I'm talking to right now, and your partner is exceptionally critical of you. And they don't even they do it so much that they don't even catch it. Like, they are that critical. They give a level of constant unsolicited advice, right? Like, they're always telling you shoulda, coulda, woulda, how to, when to, as if like you're a child, you don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not the case. This person feels or acts like, now I can't speak on how they feel, and I can't speak on, what they think, but I can only tell you what the cards are. It seems to me that they I don't know, maybe they have a God complex, okay? But they don't even realize they have it. And it looks like here, whether it be you, I feel like it's you that is like over this. Like, you're so over it, whether it's a family member that you're dealing with or a partner. Like, you're so over their criticism, like you can't deal with it. You would much rather choose to be isolated from them or away from, like, you would choose to be alone. Like, to break the connection, whether it be a marriage, relationship, or family dynamic, or even hell, a friendship, than to deal with the constant criticism. Because it's coming, it's like they're just hypercritical because they're such a massive know-it-all, and they're very invalidating. They give unsolicited advice. They're very critical. They kind of do like little jabs here, little jabs there, but they add up over time, right? That's what I'm hearing. They add up over time. I think you're over it. I think you're going to tell, I feel like you've already set boundaries with this person, Sagittarius, whomever this is. And like, if they don't stop, like, you're just going to tell them what's up. Like, you're going to say, listen, I got some bad news for you. Let me enlighten you on some stuff here. You might end up you're going to set boundaries with them, but you're also going to have to like hurt their feelings a little bit. But I don't feel like you're going to go out. You're not going to be nasty about it. I don't even feel like you're going to be nasty. I just feel like you're going to say, listen, this is going to hurt your feelings, but I got to let you know, you ain't the shit. Stop smelling yourself. You don't know what you're talking about when it comes to X, Y, and Z. Who the hell do you think you are? Do you really think that you're God? Who the hell do you think you are? I feel like that's what you're telling this person. And also too, they can talk bad about you to others as well. They could probably because the Page of Swords reverse is somebody who is well, one, it could be also very much bad news. You could be saying, I got bad news for you. Let me tell you about yourself. Like, I don't feel like you're angry. I feel like you're enlightening this person. You're telling them, listen. You're saying, listen. Here's the truth. You could actually, this could not even be pertaining to you directly. Like your romantic relationship, your family dynamic, or your, like, anything like that. You could be a feminine, Sagittarius. You could be telling, one of your girlfriends or one of your guy friends. Or you could be a masculine Sagittarius, and you're saying, hey, one of your guy friends. And you're saying, hey, bud, I'm sorry, but you really are very critical. You really are very invalidating. Or you really do give a lot of unsolicited advice that no one asked you for. You really are like a know-it-all, like really bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's something like that. Or, you know, maybe this is your person giving this type of advice to you, or a friend giving this to you, a family member, or your romantic partner. What is this about? And it's gonna hurt someone's feelings. They're not, I don't think that they're really prepared. I feel like you're gonna have to set some strong boundaries with somebody, or they're setting some with you. It could very well be a Leo involved too. Libra. Somebody here just really just wants to be free of the freaking criticism. Or, you know, if this is like one of your friends, guy friends, or you know, girlfriends, and they have a partner, a spouse or a partner, whatever, and they might have an Aquarius moon or a Mars Virgo placement, right? You might be telling your guy friend or your girlfriend, say, hey, your partner's correct. You are very, very critical. You are very dismissive. You're very invalidating. All you do is gossip and talk shit about your partner to everybody. You know, you are very much a know-it-all. You treat everybody like a charity case. Like, you can come off very, you know, controlling. You kind of do act like you have a God complex. Like you're better than everybody else, you know, or something like that. What is this submission about? If that's not the case, somebody here wants you to submit, and you ain't. No, you are like, nope, I'm out. Like you're making a choice to pull all the way out. Show me the submission here. You're like, no, hell no. Yep, you're saying you're gonna take back your power. The Empress here. You're like, no, I'm not. You or somebody else is. Or again, you could be telling a friend, whether it be a girlfriend or a guy friend, and you're saying, no, yeah, not in your head anymore. Moving on to calmer waters here. Or they aren't. Very strong Aquarius energy here. Also Taurus, Libra, maybe even Cancer. Show me the Independence card here, which is Aquarius. Moon in Aquarius specifically. We got Death card here. The Independence, excuse me. The Moon in Aquarius energy, which is Independence, is clarified by the Death card, which is Scorpio. Somebody here is about to end the situation because they want their independence. And it's not because they want their independence from the connection itself. I feel like if they could, they would stay in the connection if their person wasn't so damn controlling. And I don't feel like the person that's doing this even realizes, like, consciously, like, how bad it is. Like, they do it, like, so much, so frequently, like, all the time. And it's getting to the point where it's just like, no, like, stop. If you won't stop, you won't catch yourself, you won't do something about it, well, this person's saying, well, I'm out. Or you're saying, I'm out. Like, I'll take my independence because I just got to be free of the criticism. I got to be free of the disrespectful judgments. I got to be free of the constant criticism, the constant telling me I'm wrong, the constant invalidation, the constant unsolicited advice, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something like that. Tell me more about the Independence card. Yeah, High Priestess reverse. Someone's saying, no. Here's the truth. Tell me more about the Independence, please. Yeah. And they will not feel bad about this. You won't feel bad. Nine of Swords reverse. Like, no. Walking away. Eight of Cups. No. No. Or you could be telling a friend this. Saying, listen, if you don't stop this, your person is out. Now, also, too, Sagittarius, if you're a guy or a girl, feminine energy, masculine energy, you could be telling a friend, yo, you need to go confess to your person, your girlfriend, your guy, you know, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, whatever. You need to go confess to them the truth, or I will, something like that. There's a confession here as well. What is this confession about? Seven of Swords reverse. You might be catching somebody Also, Sagittarius, or someone's catching you with the Hermit here doing some type of soul searching. Or what is that about? What's this confession about? Yep, Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody here was overindulging in something with the Six of Pentacles that they should not have been giving to. And that was very toxic. Yep, they thought that they were getting away with it with the Queen of Wands here. I mean, that is your card. Sagittarius, you're catching somebody in the act of doing, probably cheating. And you are calling them out and saying, you need to go home. You need to go confess. Now, if you don't, I will. Something like that. And or you're telling this person, your person or a friend, you either go tell them or I will, or somebody here is saying, hey, stop criticizing me or I'm out, period. Point blank, period. Also, something's coming to light too. Like, you might be telling somebody, your person or a friend or a family member, like, yo, stop with the freaking malicious gossip. Stop. You're putting somebody in check, it feels like here. What's this inheritance about? What's this, what's inheritance about, actually? Yep. The Knight of Wands reverse. That could be you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Strong Leo, show me the Sun card, Leo. Sagittarius. I think you're catching someone doing something. I don't feel like it's you. Tell me, I don't know if this is your person. I don't think it is. And I don't think it's you. I think you're catching a Leo. They're supposed to be at a property, right? But you're catching somebody basically being like an F-boy in broad daylight. You're catching them doing something with a Cancer. They're pimping tenderness or having like community or charitable D or P, whatever, right? They're not supposed to be there, right? Show me the Sun. King of Cups reversed. It's a masculine who's manipulating a situation. Tell me more. Yeah, they're gonna act real salty. They're gonna be pissed that you called them. Yeah. Show me this optimism. The Queen of Cups. I feel like that might be you. Or this could be their spouse. Or, this could be your partner, your spouse, or whatever, right? Yeah, the Lover's reverse. With the Magician. This could be the spouse of a friend of yours. A feminine. I feel like I might be... feels like it's shifting to a masculine Sagittarius now, but take it as it resonates, right? I still could be talking to a feminine Sagittarius. You know this feminine Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is going to be heartbroken. You know that they're a good person, and they could very well be a very strong magician. You know that this person has been really criticized by their partner. They might have even came to you and asked you for some type of guidance, or maybe you knew the truth about their person. You might have told them, you might have even criticized them and saying, there's no way you might be best friends with their spouse, with their husband or whatever. And you might have told them that there's no possible way that that's what was going on. But you might be catching your best friend. You might actually be catching them. Show me the criticism here. Yeah, Knight of Swords reverse. You're gonna be mad. You thought that this person was just being a petty person, You might have criticized them and or judged them, but they were actually right. Yeah, you thought that they were just being petty and criticizing your best friend, but they were actually right. And you're about to catch them. And you, Ace of Swords. Yep. They were actually right. Yep. You might have felt like they were being real petty, really emotionally mature when they approached you asking about their husband and you're their best friend. But they're actually correct. And you're about to realize that. Yeah. Five of Swords in the reverse. You're about to realize that your best friend was manipulating you as much as they were manipulating this person. And you're about to tell them you need to go and fix that. You're about to have a fight with your best friend. Yep. Show me this charity. Because your best friend has been out there giving community D. Charity D. Show me this charity to a Cancer. Yeah. Meanwhile, they're supposed to be married. They're not even fighting for their marriage. They're not even fighting for their commitment, Sagittarius. Show me charity. Yep. Hangman. Yeah, bright. They're actually, yeah. Six of Pentacles reversed. They're out. They're not even trying to give to their marriage because they're too busy being charitable with their loins to this Cancer here. Yep. You actually might feel bad. You might want forgiveness from that person because you feel bad. Yep. You might bring balance. You might help. That is your card. You might help bring balance to the situation because you might feel actually bad about it. Yeah. Yeah. You feel bad. You don't want no drama, obviously. Yeah. Seven of Swords reverse. Again, you're going to tell that person to confess. You might go to see this best friend at their workplace and realize that they're not there. And you just happen to drive by this Cancer's home that might be along the way, right? And you see your best friend's vehicle or your best friend's truck or your best friend's car there parked in front of this feminine or this Cancer's house. And that's when you catch them. And it's going to blow your mind. That's a weird message. For it almost feels like two storylines. For some of the rest of you, it's the other storyline where it's like you're not dealing with somebody's control anymore. Whether it's a friend, whether it's a family member, whether it's your partner, whether it's your best friend, or you're just calling somebody out for their, like, they're being a know-it-all and being hypercritical, being, you know, but whatever was said is bingo. Truth has been spoken here. Both storylines, the truth has been spoken. Point blank, period. I am going to look at that. I'm going to get more on the confession too. Period. And I'm also going to look at an outcome real quick. But, you know, you're telling, if it's the first storyline, you're literally, you know, saying to someone, either, again, could be a friend, could be a family member, could be a romantic partner, spouse, or boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, whatever. Hey, look, you ain't going to control me. You're not going to sit here and judge me. You're not going to get me into submission. You're not going to, you know, give me unsolicited advice nonstop. You know what I mean? You're not going to be hypercritical of me. You know, you're a know-it-all or whatever. You're really telling somebody about themselves. Like, big time. I get more so, it's either, I don't know. I feel like it could be a friend, but it would be like a masculine friend. Both storylines. Or if you're a feminine Sagittarius, you're telling like a romantic partner, like a boyfriend, girlfriend, you know, whatever your preferences are, or a husband or wife. But I really feel like it's really strong, the second storyline, very strong. You're telling somebody, like, the truth either way. First storyline or second. The truth has been spoken here. And masculine Sagittarius, you're telling somebody to go confess. Because you feel bad because you might have criticized and judged somebody's spouse or wife, right? For coming to you and saying, hey, do you know anything about this? Do you know anything? And you might have said, I don't know anything. Why are you... This person loves you. What's wrong with you? You might have actually judged that person when in fact their intuition was correct. Wow. Let's see real quick. You're catching somebody. I don't feel like it's, if it's a second storyline, it is not your person. You're catching your best friend cheating on their wife or girlfriend. I feel more so it's a wife. You're literally catching your best friend who's cheating on their wife with the very person that their wife asked you who it was. Like, to see if you knew what was going on because of how they were acting towards them. You're literally catching it. Show me this Ace of Swords, please. Show me the truth. Show me the Ace of Swords, please. Yep, the Emperor reverse. That is a Taurus. An Aries, Taurus, Leo for me as a reader. This person, the truth is, you're realizing this person, this best friend, this boss, this father figure, this husband, your best friend, okay, is actually... abuses their power, is a bully, is a bit of a tyrant, who is a liar, has got a big nasty ego. You're confronting them. You also feel bad for what they've done for the other person, but you also feel like you're confronting them, and then that's when they're going to show remorse. They could have been doing this for 5 months because you're really going to make them confess. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. You're going to be pissed. Temperance reverse. You're going to be very not nice about it, obviously. It's going to make you mad. Because you're going to say, okay, well, here's the thing. Your wife, your person, whatever, came to me and asked me, right? I kind of judged them. I judged them, right? I did. You also might let into the third party. You might go off on the third party. Cancer, Pisces here, Sagittarius. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine specifically now. And you're going to say, what the F is wrong with you? Are you serious? What the hell is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Sagittarius, you like, what's wrong with you? Really? You're going to be disgusted, I think. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to be pissed. You're going to be pissed. Neither one can defend it. Yeah. You're going to be like, yo, you made the wrong choice. I don't think this is you. Yeah. You're done with a Leo. They're going to try to make a decision. This Leo may even ask you to choose to hide it for them. What will you do? Well, this Leo best friend, what will you do? What will Sagittarius do? What will they do? They're going to ask you to lie for them. The big lie. Show me the Ace of Swords reverse. What are you going to do? Seven of Swords reverse. You're going to make them confess. You're going to tell them. Either you tell your wife or I will. Period. That's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to do. Ooh. Sagittarius. Show me the Seven of Swords reverse. You're going to say, go home and confess. Five of Pentacles reverse. Go home and confess. Death card in reverse. You're going to say, go home and face the music. Face it. Go home and tell your wife, confess to your wife that you actually have not changed, that you actually have been cheating on her for 5 months, ever since y'all been married. Do it. Yeah. You've had options. You've been intentionally confusing her. You've been lying to her, being intentionally cruel and misleading her, and malicious gossip about her. You've been telling this third party, this Cancer, Pisces, everything that she's been saying to you. Yep. And you're going to do it now. You're going to go spill it right now. That's what you do. Yep. You're going to make this person face the freaking music. Sagittarius, I have to applaud you. I feel like this is a Sagittarius man that I'm talking to right now. I have to applaud you. Yes, this is your best friend, but you're holding your best friend. You're holding their hand straight to the fire. Yep. This is your friend. And even this third party could have even been an ex-best friend of your best friend's wife. From the past. And you're realizing that your best friend might very well be corrupt. Morally, spiritually bankrupt. And you might watch them get punished by, like, you might watch them face their karma. Whoo! Wow. That's a hard... You're going to be disappointed. And I'm sorry, but you are going to be disappointed. It's not an easy realization. It's not. Let's do your all signs. So whether you're masculine Sagittarius or feminine Sagittarius, let's see. I need a sip. I mean, that's intense. Ooh. Wow. Hello. Hello. That's intense. Spicy. Okay, chills. Okay. So, all right, Spirit. So, show me Sagittarius done with all 12 zodiac signs, please. Aries to Pisces. Sagittarius done with all 12 zodiac signs. Aries to Pisces, please. Wow. Wow. Aries. Flashlight. Clarity. Discovery. Investigation. Shining a bright light on some stuff. Things coming to light about an Aries. Taurus. You're realizing that a Taurus misuses their power for predatory gain. If you're done with the Gemini, Sagittarius, Lion, Pride, Ego, Strength. You are realizing that there is a Gemini who might be done with Leo as well. And it's all about pride, ego, and... If you're dealing with a Cancer, Sagittarius, Maze, Strategy, Figuring Out, Mastermind. Sagittarius, you might be realizing that a Cancer was the mastermind to try to take down somebody else. Tell me more. Yeah. And you are passing judgment on a Cancer, Sagittarius. Because you're figuring out some shit about a Cancer. If you're done with the Leo, Witch, Spell Work, Magic. Why? Tree of Life, Karma. Oh, they're getting their karma. Bad. Oh, yeah. Because why? Because they're married. Why? Because fun, flirty, and tease. Yeah. And you see very clearly. You're watching them. You know exactly what they're doing. You're catching them. If you're dealing with a Virgo, scissors, cutting ties, sever ties. You're cutting things off with a Virgo, Libra. Spider, web of lies, caught sticky situation. You're catching somebody in a messed up web of lies. Scorpio, Pills, addiction, bad habits, and codependency. You may feel this, you might be catching a Scorpio with some type of addiction. Yeah, binocular, spy, lurking, inquisitive, and curious. You might think that a Scorpio has some type of addiction on spying on someone. But is it really an addiction to spying on someone or asking questions when it's about to be confirmed that they were right? Yep. Water, emotions, feelings, and replenish. You may think that they have an addiction on spying somebody when they get in their feels, but there's a reason why they feel what they feel, Sagittarius. Why? Because something has been blocked from their sight, and they know it. What is it? They have to climb higher to see. Something is layered. You're not seeing, or they're not being allowed to see. Yep, something's hiding from them. They know it. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you got sunflower, bright future, and happy days coming towards you. If you're done with a Capricorn, they are being very sneaky. If you're done with an Aquarius, we got chocolate cupcake, tasty treat, unexpected surprise. So they may be bringing you something. Also, too, Sagittarius, masculine, if you're married to an Aquarius may be the one who's catching it too. Or y'all may be out together and catching it together. It's fate. Catching this best friend of yours. Tell me more. Yep. Seasons and cycles. If you're done with a Pisces, ball of yarn, unravel, complicated, and string along. Yep, you're realizing that your best friend might have been stringing along a Pisces. Yep, due to their own childhood traumas. Yep, they were very narrow-viewed, limited vision. Yep, you're making them bring things into balance. And you're making them change and admit their wrongdoings. Yep. Yeah, you do, because you love them. You might be in love with them, or this might be a good friend. You're making somebody clean up their damn mess. I tell you that right now. Sagittarius men, you are making your own best friend clean up their freaking mess and come clean. About forbidden fruit and temptation. You're holding them. You holding their hands to the fire. Black umbrella, dark times, closed off, guilt, and regret. Ooh, big time, big time. You got photo evidence of it. Ooh. All right. Let's see what zodiac signs are involved, and then I'll get your guidance. Ooh, that's spicy. All right, what zodiac signs are involved in this? Potentially. Pisces. Leo. There's the best friend, right? Cancer. Pisces and Cancer. There's the third party. Taurus. Virgo. Scorpio. Oh, was that Capricorn? One more they said. Aquarius. Gemini. So, Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, your chart, their chart, third party's chart, combination of everybody, right? Guidance. I'm going to skip the Scrabble tiles this right now. Guidance, please, for Sagittarius. Guidance, please, for Sagittarius. Your commitment is being tested. I don't feel like it's not. It could be yours. I really feel like it's your best friend's, though. Don't let your past hold you back. And nothing will come of the situation. Whew. All right, Sagittarius, that has been your reading. I hope that helps. I just saw 44 and 11. Please take care on the little clock there. Please take care of yourself. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And yeah. Woo. Spicy. Wow. Again, you are literally telling, I feel like more so, it very well could be feminine Sagittarius that are doing this, but I feel more so it's masculine Sagittarius that are telling their best friends to do this, who are actually catching somebody red-handed in the act. so to speak. Wow. And then obviously there's the first storyline. So, wow. And also too, for majority of you guys, you're definitely calling somebody out for being a know-it-all, you know, unsolicited advice, disrespectful judgments, kind of being, you know, controlling and very invalidating, dismissive. And you're really like, you're letting into somebody, whether you're masculine or feminine, Sagittarius. And for the masculine Sagittarius, kudos to you for holding your best friend's hand, you know, taking them out of the frying pan and putting them right into the fire and holding that MFer accountable, because that's what you need to do. I'm sure it's much appreciated. All right, well, take care of yourself till next time. Love you.